Hey YouTube, how we doing today? Well, we're going to take a look at something pretty interesting from Gerber. I had to go out and get one of these, well I should say a second one, because I already had one. This one was a limited production run, but we'll get into that in just a moment, right after we roll that intro. That's right, today we're going to take a look at the Gerber Strongarm. Now I know they've been out for a while, but Gerber updated what I think is one of their best fixed blades ever and produced it with BDZ-1 steel. Bravo Delta Zulu 1 steel. Honestly, they took a damn good blade and took it to another level. But you know, enough out of my big mouth. I know you're all like, show me the blade if you haven't seen it before. There it is. It comes in one color, as they call it, tactical gray. Now, let's get into the usual stuff so we can show some of the other interesting features on this that we love. Now, the overall length of this blade, I should say of the knife, is 9.8 inches. The blade is 4.8, and it is the modern, as they say, drop point style. The weight is 10.9 ounces. It's got a heft to it, and I love it. Now, the blade steel, as I already said, is BDZ-1 with a 60 Rockwell rating, and I hope you can see it. It's got the stone wash finish. And yes, for those of you who are curious, made in the USA, Portland, Oregon. Now, the handle basically is just glass-filled nylon, but what I love, I should say here, is glass-filled nylon, but what I love on the strong arms is they coated it with this texturized grippy rubber handle. I've held mine wet, I've held mine when it's warm, held mine when it's cold. I don't lose the grip on it, which I love. Now, I had to take a look at BDZ-1 steel. I had no clue what it is. Now, from what I can pull up, they say it's stainless steel designed to provide uniform, fine carbon structure, highly stain resistant, high edge retention, designed for utility in combat situations. All that fancy crap is they designed it to take a severe beating. Honestly, this thing's beautiful, okay? Right out of the box, I just got mine the other day. I know, it's just paper, but it just goes through it like butter. Alright, if you're used to Gerber products, sometimes you get them and they're dull as a butter knife. Alright, but this is one part of this equation that I love. They also went out of their way to design an amazing carry system for it. Now, where's the rest of these parts? Okay, we'll get to that in just a second. Now, it's got a great nylon sheath that does have, the little water spout hole down there in case you get something in it. They have good little thumb push-off points. So when you're pulling it out, it pops out no problem. It's designed to go around, well, your belt, or you can reposition this thing as a dangler. The other part that I like, you can even, of course, hold on, remove it, and with a little slight addition that they give you within it, basically that piece pops right in. You take that, you slide it all the way down, and now you can carry it scout carry. Or, this is something that I just absolutely loved. Yeah, and that's the first one I got. It mounts right to a chest rig via molly, no problem whatsoever. Okay. So they made this thing very versatile to use in a bunch of different situations. Now, oh yeah, before I forget, I love it. They call it the spike pommel glass breaker and the little lanyard hole. That made me smile. Now, from what I can dig up, they had a limited first run production on these things to about 2,000 pieces nationwide, which made me go, why? The Strongarm was popular, and if you're going to upgrade the steel, great. Now, it's sold out on Gerber's website, but they have it listed as $96. Over on Amazon, you can still find it for $62.68. It's got a rating of 5 out of 5 over on Gerber, but I sit and go, how's that possible? I saw 3 ratings. 2 were a 5, 1 was a 4. And it has a 4.7 rating out of 5 over on Amazon with 959 reviews. But here's the problem. Out of a lot of those reviews, a lot of them are for the normal Gerber Strongarm. They have all the reviews for the Strongarms wrapped up together. Ooh, hey, I'm going to try something. Hold on real quick. Just as a who's it, see if I don't cut myself open here, but, you know, this is just sticks that I found outside a little while ago. You know, it goes okay into the wood. And trust me, I'm doing this from behind the camera, so it's not as easy as being out in front of a camera and doing it. But that's just a couple swipes, and, you know, I honestly don't know what kind of wood it is. It's just something I found after I walked my kids home from school, so I can't tell you the exact, you know, branch, the tree, the whatever. But that's my, you know, abbreviated look at a Gerber Strongarm. One of the blades I honestly believe Gerber got right out of the box. I'd like to know your thoughts down below. Leave me your questions, your comments, your complaints, your hate mail. I don't care. Let me know that I'm doing something right out here. You know, if you're a first-time viewer of my channel, I want to thank you so much for taking a moment of your day to view this video. You should be seeing a symbol popping up right over here. Go ahead and click on that. That's going to bring you right to subscribe. After you click on subscribe, please click on the bell icon. That is going to notify you every single time we upload new videos. Now, speaking of videos, you should be seeing 2 popping up over here. Those are going to be videos from my catalog that YouTube is going to select for you that they think are going to be a good viewing experience. Well, that's my abbreviated look at a Gerber Strongarm, guys. I mean, I'd like to take it outside and beat the crap out of it later, but it's raining like you wouldn't even believe, and it's crap up here in the Pacific Northwest. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have an incredible day.